G'day everybody. Well, on to the DLP arc lamp project again. Good news is I've got the power supply for it working. Basically it's just switch 12 volt and PWR power, put a connector on and tie the two wires together, and that's all you need to do to get it start up and run. I'll give you a demonstration in a minute, but make sure you got plenty of fans on it, keeping it keeping the heat sinks and things cool, since these do tend to get hot. But I've mounted mine in a nice casing I made out of some of that polycarb, so if I can't get this to work on the arc lamp, I'll just use it as a nice multi-purpose power supply, since I've got 32 volt, 16 volt and I think 20 volt as well rails on it, so it definitely won't go to waste. But I do have the ballast and the DLP lamp wired up to it as well, to the 400 volt DC header there, because I did stick a multimeter on that and test it while it was running, and it is 400 volts DC coming out. The thing was about 470 peak voltage, but we're not getting any response from the lamp or that ballast as far as I can tell, although I have traced it in. It's coming from, you got the two pins here, that's your neutral going back to the set, and it's coming straight into, if I can get the camera to focus on the bastard thing, it's coming out, it's going across a little bridge block there and straight into this little printed circuit board. So it's either going to be a job of hot wiring this and working out what to short, as this thing's pretty well interlinked with what's on the board here as well, so it could be a tricky job. But I know some people did want to see it. I'll just give you a look at that right there, and there's the back end of the board. Some pins just aren't used, they're just holding that little circuit board in. Others do go to other parts, but it's it ain't working, unfortunately. So it's waiting on either a switch from some other part of the set, either being from this unit here. This is the signal input and tuner circuit assembly, and also the DLP's main processor is in this. So it's either coming from one of these headers here, because it's about 5 pins in that little one there. So it's either coming from here or the main DLP's, the DLP chip processor board, which is also got a couple of 5-pin headers on it, or at least one. But I'm feeling it's the usual story with this. Everything's got to be interlinked, like this, the rest of the set's all got to be together in order just to get that lamp to work. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is just finding another way of driving that. I have a feeling if I hook that up to the ZVS and put 2000 volts through it, or even whatever the ZVS will put out, strike an nice arc in that xenon bulb, and then with a variac I'll just crank the knob up on that and stick 90 volts DC into it and just run it like that. It should work in theory, but it's probably about the only chance, because trying to hotwire that could be a bit of a nuisance. So I think I've probably come as far as I can in terms of using the original ballast and the power supply, and now I think I'm going to have to start hot wiring things. But anyway, I figured I'll give you a power up of that. That's basically all it does. It runs power supply nicely. It'll be sticking out high voltage out of that header there, but it is working. We're not getting any response from the lamp either, so that's as far as we come with this, unfortunately. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll let you know if I figure out any other ways of doing this. Yeah, that mot's still awfully hot. Thanks for watching.